How can we move beyond the stigmatism of life, the stigmatism of what has been passed down generation to generation? How can we learn to think differently than what we have already been taught to think? Can we break through that barrier that has been put up for centuries? I think that we can break through the barrier, and it starts by going right here, getting back to the core of our being. Too much stigmatism has creeped into history. Too much stigmatism has been embedded into the minds of humans. We must march forward into the great unknown and discover what lies beyond this realm. I want to assure you that we are not alone. And a lot of what we've been taught throughout the years has been misconstrued and misinterpreted for the gains of certain individuals. Thank you. I would like to read something. The beginning demonization of fairies started in the 14th century and became an onward shift toward the demonic end of the spectrum. It was pointed out that one of the damning charges leveled against Joan of Arc was her familiarity with fairies. Up until the 14th century, fairies were traditionally seen as morally neutral, or, when interpreted through the lens of Christian dualism, as ambivalent in this respect, capable of both good and evil, somewhat like us humans, without essentially embodying either of these principles. Still, there was a continuous tendency in the European culture to present them as either demonic or angelic, but the real nature of their moral alignment escapes the dualistic grid. The Protestant Reformation, which led to the split in Christianity, seems to attribute to the various historical conditions that may have led to the crafting and demonizing during the late 15th century and the subsequent early modern witch panic. King James VI felt reasonably confident in his opinion as the exact nature of fairies. He said they were all a devilish illusion, while arguing his case against the people who spoke of their history. Thank you.